It's the news. With a sloth. Hello visuals, welcome back to another edition of the Official Guyz Nerd News, solo Nerd News, episode 7 I think, but Chris isn't here. He was meant to be here to film. It's currently Easter weekend, there's a lot of crazy shenanigans going on. He's now had to deal with some family matters, not bad ones, just unexpected babysitting duties and stuff, and I've still got work. It's a lot of boring shenanigans, so I thought I'd get another solo Nerd News out, but more importantly, I'd get some Visual Guy news out. So usually there's about 4 sort of news stories. We kind of got one big eye Visual Guy news story, which I'll probably make in the thumbnail and stuff like that. We got some Pokemon TCG news and more importantly, the DCEU news. A lot of crazy stuff and awesome stuff happening over in the DCEU. I'm very excited. I'm very happy. How are you today anyway? How are you, Stev? His name's Steven, but I call him Stev. Makes no sense. I'm a grown man with a stuffed toy. It's not really mine, it's Bee's, but I sleep with it like this. New. That's not even me trying to make a shit joke. This is quite literally how I sleep. I'm the fucking best. Anyway, visuals, we won't fucking leave you blue-balled. We'll get you with the first big story. And that is, of course, the Visual Guyz podcast is heading and is officially on Spotify. Yes, you can go over to Spotify now, type in The Visual Guyz, and our podcast will come up. Currently, there is only a trailer and 1 episode. Me and Chris are finding the best way to sort of get it out there in terms of number systems. Because obviously, we have a number system for our podcasts. So do every other podcast out there. But half of them will be on there and half will be on here. And it's the number system won't then match. If you go on Spotify, you'll have gaps. So we're thinking maybe we should just start from episode 1. Or maybe we should keep the Spotify podcasts exclusively just unique, their own sort of whatever they want to be. Maybe you guys can give us a few thoughts, opinions. Do you want to hear like the usual entertainment news, or as it currently is at the minute, like the Falcon and Winter Soldier review breakdowns, and then going on to Loki? Now, do you want to hear them on there? Do you just want to hear good old Visual Guy rambles, which are a classic and probably quite popular in terms of our small channel podcasts we put up? Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. But yes, we're still shit, we're still low quality, but we're taking our shit asses over onto Spotify. It feels really fucking cool to say that. I mean, we're nowhere with Joe Rogan. Don't get us wrong. Nowhere near ever in the same league as Joe Rogan. But we're on there with the man himself, with the likes of Waffling, Fat Man Beyond, Mr. Sunday. We're on there with all the OG epic podcasts. So if you do like our podcasts and you can stand just listening to us ramble on as opposed to having a look at this ugly face, as the lads from work said, go to Spotify, Visual Guyz with a Z, check out the podcasts there. Heading on to Pokemon TCG, we have the announcement of the 6th Pokemon TCG set for Sword and Shield. It is Pokemon Chilling Reign. Yes, of course, it takes the adventures we've just had in the Crowned Tundra DLC, and it's going to expand it a little bit more. Of course, this set will contain the newest legendaries. We've got like Calyrex, what was it, Glastria, fuck, what are they called again? Glastria and fucking Ice Glastria and Spec, the Ghost Horse and the Ice Horse, and Calyrex riding them potentially, and as well this will bring along the because the artwork, there's 5 different artworks. Usually there's 4 in the TCG. We've of course got the Cantonian legendary birds, but in the Galarian forms. There's a slight chance we might see Regidrago, Regieleki, a few other Crown Tundra surprises. It's going to be a cool set. 2 Elite Trainer boxes. There's a booster box. You'll have your blister stuff, which go with a couple of promos and whatnot. I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely going to have to get the pre-orders done so quick. The last set, Battle Styles, was a bit of a nightmare to get hands on stuff. We did eventually get hands on stuff, but it was a bit of a fucking nightmare. Usually we like to have these big grand opening boxes and try and open as many packages as possible within our budget as well. But yes, they've announced the new set. We're going to be in the Crown Tundra, well, dealing with themes from the Crown Tundra. So you expect quite a few ice types and maybe a few psychic types, a few ghost types, maybe a few grass types, to sticking with all the different themes of these certain legendaries and whatnot. But I can't wait. It's going to be fucking awesome. New set officially revealed. Heading on to the DC news, we'll go with Zack Snyder's Justice League. If you haven't watched Zack Snyder's Justice League yet, definitely go watch it. Then definitely go check out my single individual review. Then check out mine and Chris's thoughts and opinions in the entertainment news. But this is breaking so many records. You've got, it's the most now restore the, hashtag restore the Snyder cut, the Snyder... whatever it is. I'm really shit at reporting the news at the minute, aren't I? The most tweeted stuff, hit a certain amount of tweets over a certain amount of time, beat a record. It's now the joint top, last time I checked, joint top highest rated comic book film alongside The Dark Knight. So DC are winning that aspect. But the film all round was just amazing. It's breaking loads of records. The amount of streams, the amount of HBO Max users and viewership that it got. It crashed the internet for a small period of time for people that wanted to watch it on HBO Max and stuff. I don't know if Sky was affected with it because I know they got it on Sky Cinema. But oh my god, it was amazing. But yeah, there's some real big movements happening over in DC, and especially with the Snyder cut and the Zack Snyder talk and shenanigans. Hopefully they do extend what his vision was, or what his vision was going to be. There was originally meant to be 3 films for the Justice League, but then they took it down to 2, then they took it down to 1. I can't wait to see what happens stemming off this, and hope to God they do pick this and they choose to go down this route, because it's not too late. They haven't done another Justice League or gone anywhere else, so you could still follow this route. Fingers crossed. But anyway, more DC news. From the beautiful mind of James Gunn, who gave us the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2, he has now released 2 trailers for The Suicide Squad. Yes, the sequel, but not sequel, but it's definitely a sequel to the Suicide Squad, the shit one that we got. This one looks so much better, but I won't be fooled straight away. Yes, initially I love the look of this, but so did I. I like the look of Suicide Squad. Birds of Prey. I know Birds of Prey isn't a Suicide Squad film, but it's Harley involved and it's the same sort of feeling. Both of them films failed to deliver. This one looks amazing. I just don't want it to be, you know, 3 strikes and it's out. I mean, the future ones I will go see. But we do have James Gunn behind this. We've got some amazing actors. Idris Elba, John Cena, who not necessarily is an amazing actor, but as Peacemaker, he seems great in this role. We've got Harley back. We've got some weird characters like Polka Dot Man. The Think is going to be in this. We've got a lot of really great stuff going on. Bloodsport played by Idris Elba. That's fucking outstanding. This trailer does look a hell of a lot better. It looks to be a much better story from what we've gathered so far. It seems to be a bit more goofy and silly, which you do want with the Suicide Squad, with them being a bunch of fucking idiots anyway. I'm definitely excited for this. I just hope to God it doesn't fail, and I hope to God Harley Quinn can finally be done decently. I hate Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. I think it's so cringy and awful and just really badly done. But hopefully inside of this film, it can feel slightly more better. The scene where, on the trailer, where they go to rescue her, but she's already got herself out. She's like, oh, you can still do it if you want. And like, we put a lot of effort in this. Rick Flag's back as well. It's going to be so fucking cool. The roster of the Suicide Squad has definitely got bigger. Captain Boomerang being back and stuff. I'm looking forward to this. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be awesome. The Suicide Squad by James Gunn. We got visuals. Usually this is a bit where we have a bit of shenanigans at the end, but I myself am now in a rush to get some stuff done. A lot of shenanigans, like I said, is happening. I need to be somewhere for no later than 5:30, and I haven't quite got the time. I need to get this edited and stuff, and I need to make sure I get back decent time, have enough sleep for work tomorrow. Oh, it's all kicking off. It's all fucking crazy. Football's about to start. I'm not getting to watch that, but luckily I get to watch Newcastle play on Sunday, get smashed by Tottenham. That will be exciting. Yay, go us. Regardless, that was the roundup. I guess I'm mostly stuck with doing this video now so I could just get the word out there a bit more that we are officially going to Spotify. The visual guys are going to be on Spotify. And like I said, visuals, you're a part of this just as much as we are. How do you want us to deliver our podcast? Do you want them all on Spotify? Do you just want them mixed and matched a bit more? Do you want a certain kind of podcast over on there, or a certain podcast left on here and the entertainment and stuff go over on there? You're just going to have to let us know in the comments below what you think. And if the 1 or 2 of you that watch these videos don't comment, well, I'm sure me and Chris will find something very shit to come up with. There we go, visuals. I'll give you some kind of sport update there. And as terms of the weather, it was hot, and apparently it's going to snow next week. So make of that what you will. Random moments. Usually we have a drunken moment. I'll tell you this story from work. I said to one of the new lads, I'm just going to quickly go to the bog. And he says, no worries. I walked down to the bog. He turned around and he's there. Says, what are you doing? He says, I thought you needed a hand. I was like, I didn't say I needed a hand. I said I was going to the bog. So I wonder how far I would have took that new lad if I didn't stop back and say, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to the bog. He thought I needed a hand. Whatever is going to happen there. Anyway, visuals, thank you so much for watching this short, quick edition of the Visual Guyz news. Sorry if it's a bit shitty, but sticks with the theme of the channel, I guess. A lot of stuff happening to the channel, a lot of potential crazy changes. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next for us. I really want to get this podcast a hell of a lot better, because usually it's just we sit down, relax in the kitchen, have a fag, have a coffee, record it, put a little gif over it, and away we go. But yeah, I guess there's a hell of a lot more room for improvement, but like there is for a lot of our stuff. You just don't know God's word. The visuals, thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. Remember to always keep being you and keep on, keeping on. We're on Spotify, baby!